Morning, ladies. Right, I've got a couple of projects that I'm working on and a couple of bits that I've just finished. So, using the material that Joy sent me yesterday, and you know what my head was like. I'm miles away thinking about things. So, what I've done, and it's really, really soft, like tissue, like compressed tissue. So, I've cut a piece out, cut a piece of 1mm chipboard. I've stuck it on to the chipboard on top of a piece of card. So I've got the chipboard, piece of this manila card, and then I've stuck that paper on. And then I was just testing, so I don't know whether I like the colours, so I can probably... Nothing's coming to my head at the moment, but I just wanted to test what that material was like. And what I've not used alcohol inks. What I did use were these that I mixed up from Yvette. Do you remember the ones I mixed up from Yvette in those little pots? And I didn't want to waste them. So really, because we do it in school, we wash everything away. We don't save it. And I hate it. I hate doing that. But I use one of these applicators and just squeeze it all out. Get yourself some little spare pots. These had... the little seeds, what do they call them? The little beady things in. I've forgotten the name of them now. Oh, you know what I mean. The ones you can craft with, and there's millions of them. So, and just like I say, pop it into a pot and then pop it in. I made myself a little box, so I didn't want anything too big. So look, I keep mine in that. Just made a little box, and they're all the ones that I've made up, rather than waste them. Even these, you get your beads in, or your little pom-poms or sequins, and I just use them like that. No point in wasting them. So that's what you're better off doing. If you can do that, do it. So that's the inks I used, and I only put a little strip with a paintbrush straight across, and it made that pattern because it's run into each other. It's run towards each other and filled the page basically. So I could use that for a tag. Not tried stamping on it yet. That'll be a laugh, won't it? Half a picture, not, oh, never mind. But, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try it. And then use that as a background. Now I've done it and I know how it works, how the effect you get. What effect you get. They're not the colours I would choose. Because I would go around the edge using the brown. Like I've done it with the applicator. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe keep it plain in the middle. Because you can paint this. You could actually paint that with alcohol. With acrylic paints. On a texture, you can do anything you want with it. I could emboss on that now. Quite easily. But it was just a test to see what it was like. Then what I've done is, remember the flower? Remember the big plastic flower? And I was going to put a picture on each petal. But I had an idea then. So what I've done is I've coloured it using the alcohol inks. Right? Lovely colours. You know me and my purples. I've then used the magenta to go around the edge of each petal. And then I used the cotton candy to do just the lines in the petals. Can you see? And then I've added, because I don't like wasting my flowers. If I make something online, I'm going to kill that traffic if it carries on, because it's doing my head in this morning. Don't get me laughing. Well, it's just annoying when you're trying to speak and some pig in car goes past, or a van, or a truck, or a bus every 10 minutes, both ways. I'm having a whinge. Oh, sod it, why not? Right, as I was saying, you watch someone come along now. It's a car coming, just let it go past. Okay, right. So then, like I say, what I was doing, there's another... Right. Oh dear, start again. So what I've done, see I'm running out of time. I've used the cotton candy just to do the lines in the petals, just to bring it up a little bit. And because I don't like wasting my flowers that I make online, if they come out nice, I like to use them. So I've just put, you know, the corner punch ones, and put a homemade flower. And that's a homemade flower. And I quite like that. That'll go on a project somewhere. It'll sit around on the desk until it does. So that's that. Now, ladies. Oh, sorry. There's this one. In work, somebody gave me some tiles when I was one day when I was doing the craft club, and I've black tiled the glass and clear tiles, and they've got like a white base on the bottom, which I've been trying to get off because I prefer them completely clear. Then I could do a stamp and pop that on the stamp, rather like the dewdrops, so that'd be good. So I'll figure out how to get that off the back. I'm not sure what it is. I've been trying to peel it, but it won't come off. I think it's only paper, actually, so I'll try that. But what I've done is I've just coloured that with some alcohol inks, just blues and purples, just a crisscross pattern, just to see what happens. And I do like that. But, like I say, if I can get the backs off, I'll figure it out somehow. I'm going to strip them all, and then I'll be able to use them in my project. I mean, that, with the Chinese stamp underneath, would look fantastic. And that they are pretty heavy because of glass. But, like, again, they've been sat there. Like I say, they've been sat there, and I don't want to waste them. So I'll figure out a way to use them. That, actually, if you can imagine that, if I can get the back off, with a nice rose and a stem, and then that put onto a project. Gorgeous. Yeah, lots of ideas. So it's another way of, don't waste them. If you come across anything like that, they're just tiles for kitchens. Don't waste them. Use them. Get your thinking head on. Now, I've started that. See? One of the pegs, I've had several sent me. I have emailed the ladies, and I'm ever, ever, ever so grateful that you've sent them. And I can't believe, this is only the medium one, I think. There's a 6-inch one, a 9-inch one, I think this is the 12-inch one, and then there's a 15-inch one. You should see the size of them. But I needed 2 of these, this size, to do the project I was thinking about doing. And so what I've done is I've already prepared this one last night. I got it going. And I've completely covered it in vintage paper. And this is like the newspaper print paper, the advertisements or something. Like I say, inside and out. And then I've got it stained ready to start work on. But I need 2 of these, so I'm just going to do another one today. I mean, I absolutely love them. You could use that for anything at all. You could, I mean, like I put a picture mat on, you could do another picture mat, put that on there. I mean, when they stand up, they're fantastic. You could use this as a notebook at the front, stick a notebook at the front, and then you can use that when you need it. Just stick it on your desk when you need to write something down, note something down, get hold of your peg and put it on. Decorate it however you want. I mean, I'll just get the others of mine so you can see. I've just got time to show you one. For ladies that have not seen them or not had time to go through my videos, but this was a 6-inch one, what I did, and I put a back plate on, a front plate should I say, just a wooden thing, covered it the same, and then I did that on. And this is ready. I mean, this is ready to go out now. It's all got its trimmings on. This came from a brooch, little cameo. Took the flower, a little spray. Look at the spray. Took the flowers, and these are the flowers I made up, the metal ones, because I didn't like the ones and how they were made. Bought. Took the flowers down, you know. Took them around to the bottom, and glittered it all and everything, and it's absolutely stunning. So, they're what I'm going to be selling online. So, like I say, it's going to go off in a minute now, ladies. It was just a few projects I was working on that I wanted to show you. I'll be back short. Oh, I've done that as well, look. Alcohol ink, the top of that lid. Looks like the sun. An eclipse. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.